That's a good point. You know, if you really wanted to be a troll and you wanted to screw things up, you would send this location downtown, because it will kill the casinos eventually, and it will kill the downtown area, in my view. Because what you got going on down there with the baseball stadium and the restaurants is a more family-oriented type of situation. And bringing a casino in is a more adult type of entertainment. And it's a cramped space. You were absolutely right. The access has to be concerned down there. It'll be a national traffic jam, especially if coincidental events are going on at the Nationwide ballpark and whatever, maybe some big name celebrities are in town, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm opposed to gambling in the state, period. I don't know how I'm going to vote on it, but I'm probably going to vote in favor of out here at the west side, because downtown is a killer. I mean, in my view, it's just a killer. And I think the restaurants will suffer downtown. It's just bad all the way around. Will tax revenue end up from this, if it's on the west side, end up downtown?
It'll end up, yeah. I mean, there's a tax sharing piece of this that not only does it end up downtown, but it ends up being spread around the whole state. All 4 locations are going to be spreading it.
We see very few monies being spread around the west side here.
Well, and that's one of that you want to keep. You want to keep some of it here, and that's going to change hopefully.
I hope it goes downtown. Let's stay down.
2 questions. One was, how was downtown ever even chosen if it's such a bad location just by looking at it? Did the Penn National ever say, hey, that just looks like a nice spot, we'll just put it there? Right? Well, did they ever give an explanation why they even?
You need to talk to them. What my understanding of it was that they'd actually talked to the folks out at the Westgate, Westland, and it's the same ownership as has the property down in the Arena District. And it was proposed as an alternative, and when they looked at it, they determined that it might work. They also looked at a number of locations, but they had looked out here as part of the process.
And then the other question is, has the state taken any or done or thought about anything about the money that the state revenue will generate from this and putting it towards something specific instead of just into the general fund where it can go anywhere?
There are several proposals percolating. I don't think anything has made its way through yet in terms of specifically identifying, but there are people who are trying to come up with some suggestions. If you have ideas, certainly let us know. Yes.
I can't help but think that the Southwestern School District feels like the run's being pulled out from under them.
Why would they? They're getting someone.
No, they'll be all right. Now, the question for them is, what impact does this have on any levies? What impact does this have on other distributions? So that'll be one of the questions. But they'll do all right from this.
Well, if it's being taken from the township, it's being, that.
Well, it won't be.
It stays in the school
It
district.
stays in the school.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Columbus will get $900,000. That's what their cap is on the win-win. Columbus gets $900,000. Everything else goes to Southwest.
There was a good article in the Dispatch, I think yesterday.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday. Right.
That was yesterday.
A breakdown of it. You can get a copy of that was for you.
Hey, Sam, did I see you packing up the?
Yeah, our internet connection died. If anybody has a 3G little internet dongle, I would use it right now. Or can they can tether their phone to my laptop. But yeah, we can't get on the internet anymore. So
Aw.
I set up the recording device, so we're gonna post the rest of the video. And I warned everyone that it was gonna die before it died. So they all know to go check the video when it's done. So you're still gonna make it. It's just gonna be delayed now, as opposed to live.
Okay, so now we can really say.
Yeah, feel free to go for it.
And now that Oyango got here and it's off, this is
Sucked all the power out of it.
we had his stand-in here earlier. Here's the real deal. Do you want to
Yes,
introduce yourself?
I'm Oyango Snell. I'm a candidate for the state senate for the 15th district, which actually extends all the way west to Georgesville Square, right before where the casino will be planted. One of the things, and I'll go back to your question, one of the things that I've heard on my addition to what Representative Celeste has already stated as far as the negotiation and the deal with the location, is the casino owners, operators originally wanted to have this piece on a beaten path. They wanted a built-in audience. When they looked at the economic opportunity that would go into the casino, they thought, why not put this thing somewhere where it's already thriving, the arena district, from their thought process. In Columbus, I think we tend to do that. We don't try to create various economic hubs and build around it. We try to move everything into one area. And this is a situation where we have an opportunity to put jobs in another place. I'm pretty concerned about the casinos and making sure some of those dollars stay at state level, just as Representative Celeste, stay at the local level, just as Representative Celeste is as well. And making sure there are also programs in place to protect children and to also protect those who may have addictions of some sort. But those are the legislative proposals that I hope to be working on, as well as Representative Celeste in the General Assembly, to make sure some of those things that we need at the local level come to fruition.
Well, my biggest concern is, and I voiced this to Representative before, is it ends up being like they do with the budget, the state budget funding for schools. Well, here's the money you get. Oh, we took in some lottery money. Now we can take some of that money back.
Yeah.
And then it just doesn't work. So.
And it's interesting, the difference in the way this has all been sold is not that it's going to solve school funding, and at least we don't have to go through that again. I mean, everybody thought the lottery was, this was going to be manna from heaven, and it didn't happen. And so
You gotta leave, got another meeting.
okay, well, thank you so
Thanks for having me.
I figured it was, now that you're not live.
Yeah. Oh, no one's watching. I can leave.
We'll see you later, George.
Thanks.
I really appreciate your being here, particularly since you were able to specifically answer a couple of questions.
All right, thank you. Thanks. Have a nice evening.
This really is very helpful to have this kind of a group and dialogue about the issue. Other questions or concerns?
I had heard that at Atlantic City, they had said that it was going to be good for the businesses around the casinos. But from what I had heard, all the businesses were sucked inside the casinos, and a lot of the small businesses lost out. And I'm wondering how things are, what's in Harrisburg?
North Harrisburg?
North Harrisburg.
I'll tell you what happened in North Harrisburg. They built the casino. It's just a half a mile north of the way station. North Harrisburg sits a mile south of the way station. Okay, you know where way station is, right?
Mhm.
Where the trucks roll. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wasn't trying to. No, I just want to make sure you understood
Yeah.
what way station was. A lot of people don't. But anyways. North Harrisburg sits a mile south of that. You get off at the first exit that you can go into North Harrisburg. You go back across the bridge. You got all these truck stops. You got 3-4 truck stops there. You turn to the left. You start down the street. It's country. But then you notice, wow, they're building something there. That was a field. Then you go maybe a tenth of a mile more. Oh, wow, they put a little strip mall in there. Now there's brand new Target, brand new Walmart, brand new Meijer, brand new Kroger's. And when I say brand new, I'm talking within the last 18 months. It is brand spanking new. The streets, even the majority of the homes that they have built in North Harrisburg are within the last 2 years, or last 10 years, sorry, last 10 years. And I mean, they're brick, they're nice. You know the streets, has anybody been to City Park lately? Yeah, in
That's what they
Grandview?
upgraded it.
You know the streets, how they got the blocks down there in the street, you know, the bricks? That's their streets in North Harrisburg. It is nice.
What about the small businesses though? I mean, these are all big
There
bucks.
is all kinds of cottage industry, little mom and pop bed and breakfast. It's been a long day. Bed and breakfast. And when you get downtown to North Harrisburg, it actually looks like you step back